Welcome back to Cleveland on the Rocks. Headlines Bourbon Bar. And I'm Matt. And that's Kenny. And we got a new bottle from India. Welcome back, guys. So, today we got a bottle fresh from India right off the boat. Kenny was like, you know what? I'm going to India for work. What kind of whiskey you want, Matt? And I said, India whiskey, that I can't get in the United States. So Kenny brought me this fancy bottle of Master Blender's Signature Rare Whiskey. It must be rare because I've never heard of it or seen it ever in my life. Now, they do things in India that's a little different than we do here. So this bottle is one that is only sold in Tamil Nadu. Close?
Tamil Nadu?
Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu.
That, I feel like that's it. So Kenny was chilling in Tamil Nadu, and he was like, what kind of whiskey can we get? And then he picked up this one. So they do things like they do on the back of the Penelope bottles, where they have the Architect bottles, and they have the tasting notes on here. So it'll tell you how much malt's on there, how much on here. I'll take a picture of it, and I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see it. Really, really cool. So then they got their bottle here. This is the Deep and Rich one. This one is blended 3-grain whiskey, spelled with no E, because it's out of the United States. It is with imported scotch and Indian malts and grain spirits. So, they must blend it after it gets put in a barrel. It's kind of different. I feel like this is going to be good, though. The tasting notes that we've seen on this look pretty good. So, this one would be 75 proof, 42.8% alcohol by volume, and it was bottled on 6/10 of 2023. So, this is like super recent.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, this should be like fresh. So anything you know that it comes out of the overseas and it comes over here has this really cool label that they have, just in case it comes over to the United States. They're like, it's sealed and we're good. So this one has its cool little label on here, and it's a screw off top. I was gonna pop it too. This is a screw off top. We don't see too many of those around here. Jeez, that's weird. And there's more pieces. What is that?
What?
Have you ever seen this bottle pours? Is it going to pour out of that? It definitely is not. Technical difficulties.
A few moments later, 2,000 years later, one eternity later.
It just trickles out of it like that. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You just didn't have it. What'd you do?
I didn't tilt it all the way. Okay, you ready? Gee, and back. Welcome back, guys. I'm sorry. So, this bottle has this crazy cool little pour thing on it that if you pour it, doesn't actually pour anything. You have to fill it all the way upside down. We found that out by watching a YouTube video, and it showed us that it did that, which is really, really cool. So, yeah, I already poured it in our Glens here. Very, very weird pouring device that these things have on it. So, this one is a blend. So this is going to be rich in fruits and nuttiness, and it should be pretty fantastic, because from what I'm seeing. What is that smell? It's almost like a butter smell. Like a butter and then pure alcohol.
Yeah, definitely pure alcohol.
And, well, there's a little hint of like almost like an apple on there.
Like a citrus. There's a little citrus.
Yeah, so you got your fruity notes on there. Alright, let's see what we taste on this one. Cheers. Oh, that's a lot hotter than I thought it would be. Oh, that's different. Okay, so. Ooh, that's hot.
A little bit in the back.
It's a little bit warm in the back of your throat. It does finish with a very nice citrus taste in there. Very high ethanol on your mouth, up your nose. Other than that, like it's not really all that deep. It's pretty easy.
It's smooth going down. It's just you get that burn at the end.
It is. This is our first drink of the day. I'm just saying, this is the first video of the day, so you know how that goes. First video always comes, and you're like, ooh, this is a little hotter than it would have been if this would have been my third video. But honestly, yeah, this really isn't that bad. All right, let's see what we get on the second sip here. Okay, the second sip's a little more mellowed out. So, second sip, I get basically like a nutmeg taste, like an apple taste in there. Finishes a little citrusy on the back. There's a little bit of a pepper kick when it goes down, and It finishes off super clean. It's just that first taste, because I'm not used to the taste that comes from India, I'm thinking. After that first sip of it, the second sip clears up, and it's actually something I put in my glass. Maybe I would probably put ice with this.
Yeah.
And I think it would make that a little better if it was colder. But yeah, this is pretty good. It's always nice to see what they have when people are traveling, like Kenny travels, my dad travels. They go and they give me these crazy cool bottles from all over the place, and I really appreciate it. These are awesome. It's nice to be able to have something here to share with people that everyone else doesn't have, because I like having stuff like that. Hey, try this. And now I want to see you pour this. That's going to be kind of funny.
That would be funny.
We're going to have them do that when everybody gets over for our whiskey night tonight. It's going to be fantastic. So this bottle is really cool. Comes from India. You can only buy this specific one in India. So that's very cool on its own. And this one costs around $40, I think is what I was seeing online.
Yeah, $35, $40.
So yeah, there you go. So it's not really that bad. You go to India, buy a bottle for $35, come home, good to go. Like, this stuff's pretty good. So yeah. Let me know what you guys are trying. Drop it down in the comments. We all want to know. Kenny wants to know what y'all are drinking so we can try it. So make sure if you guys are out there and you're doing big things with your boys, you're out there hanging out at the bar doing that thing, make sure you're not drinking and driving. Get home safe. Do that thing. Make sure you like, share, subscribe on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And there's Facebook. I can't even remember what I'm doing. Get you a shirt. The links are in the description. Pick you one of those up. Help us get some more cool bottles. We appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you guys for watching.